Hey guys, Sen here, back again with some more capital raids. This last raid weekend just started and I've already hit 35,000 capital gold on one of my accounts. There's some really great replays to analyze here, but before we begin, I just wanted to thank you all for 100 subscribers on YouTube. It's honestly so amazing that so many people are watching and engaging with my videos, and it's also been so much fun making them, so I just wanted to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for that. There's going to be a special video in celebration for that coming up soon on this channel, so stay tuned. But before we waste too much time, let's just get into the replays. This first replay is against the clan that we're currently matched against. So I'm able to zap down 3 sets of air defenses over the course of 2 attacks, and on this base I think there's a very clear answer as to which ones I should zap down. So I want you to pause the video for a second and think about where I should spend my zaps. Alright. First, we look at where the air defenses and rapid rockets are on this base. So the base builder did a really good job in spacing out their air defenses so that a single zap can't hit more than one of them at the same time, for the exception of the air defenses down here. Now, between whether I should zap down these two or these two, I choose these two because this air defense is deeper inside the base, whereas this air defense, I can easily target it with one set of rocket balloons. Also, if I choose to zap down this air defense as well, I also get a spear thrower out of the deal. Now, for the last 2 zap targets, I need to think about which air defenses or rapid rockets are going to pose the greatest threat to my balloons because they're going to be the hardest to get to. And those are going to be this rapid rocket in the back right corner behind the rocket artillery. That's going to be extremely annoying to reach, as well as this air defense that's behind 3 layers of defenses. So loons are going to have a really hard time getting here as well. So those are the 3 targets that I went with, and I think they're very clearly the best choices for this base. Now let's just get straight into the replay and watch how I take this base down. So first I zap down these air defenses like I said. And the last 2 zaps are going to set up for the next attack, so I can zap down the last 2 sets. I go with the ram to open up the bottom wall, and then I send some balloons in to clear out the defenses that can hit the ram's barbarians. You always want to protect your barbarians, archers, or minions so that they can clear trash without getting killed. We're just going to fast forward through here because the barbarians work really slowly. Now some minions on the left. As the minions get in range of that spear thrower, I get ready to send some more loons to protect them. If you protect your minions and clean up troops, you're going to get so much more value out of them. Alright, I send another group of minions and I'm going to get ready to start sending in some more balloons. Target my loons where I want to hit the key defenses on the base. As I send them in, I send another barbarian behind. I just go around the base and seeing which air structures I can pick off on this first attack, so I can set up for a really easy cleanup on the next hit. With these last 3 loons, I just push into the upper right side of the base so I can open up this section. And a Tesla pops there. And like I said, I'm going to spend my last 2 zaps to set up for my next attack. Alright, for this next attack, once again I'm going to zap down these structures with my remaining lightning spells, and then I push into this section of the base with a ram. The reason I do that is because if I clear out these 2 structures as well as open up this wall and these 2 trash buildings, I can directly target loons behind this air bomb, and I can get them to destroy this really quickly. And other than that, there's not much left in the base that can even threaten my balloons. Send in the zaps, send in a group of minions to start clearing the trash. The minions are going to, and the Rams Barbarians can help tank for the balloons. And if you'll notice, they just have enough juice to take down this air defense, which was really clutch. I start with balloons on this air bomb, and before they get in range of this rocket artillery after taking down the air bombs, I send in other balloons. And now these two balloons are going to be free to take down all of these ground targeting defenses. And now it's just a matter of pushing into this rocket artillery from different angles. At this point, all of the air targeting defenses are down and it's just a matter of cleanup. I even have a balloon left in the camp. This was a really textbook example of how you use Rocket Loon Zap. You sort of want to consider where all the air targeting defenses on the base are and just surgically take them out one by one. So this next replay is actually going to be against Capital Peak. If you look at this base, this is one of those common teaser style bases that a lot of people are having, where they sort of make a maze-like structure with their walls at the bottom right corner of the base where you can deploy troops. And then they just trap that section of the base with all of its major defenses and the Capital Peak. Now, if you've watched my Super Wizard Bomb video, you know what I'm about to do on this base, because if you look at this Capital Peak, it has so many defenses that are within a Super Wizard secondary chain of it. So I can get so much value with the Super Wizard Bomb on the second attack. I actually plan to get this base down in 2 attacks, so let's see how I do it. So for this first attack, I go with the standard Sneaky Archer Rage strategy. I want to remember to drop a Rage leading up towards the Capital Peak so I can use that for the next fray with my Super Wizards, by the way. So I'm bringing 2 Rages here with my Archers. I also bring in a couple of Balloons to take out these air defenses on this section of the base. But I want to use my Archers to push into the Capital Peak and hopefully clear the Giant Cannon and the Rocket Artillery, which are flanking my Super Wizards on the second attack. Go check out the video I made about that strategy, the Super Wizard Bomb against the Capital Peak, if you haven't already. But this is just going to be another showcase of that strategy. So let's see how I get this done. So I send in a Ram, roll a Rocket Balloon to take out that hidden Tesla that popped. I send in another Ram to hopefully scan for traps. I get a Zap Trap and a Log Trap, that was pretty good value. Send in my Rage, and then start with my Archers. As I said, my second Rage has to lead into the Capital Peak for my next attack. And I also want to get down these flanking splash damage defenses if I can. So Archers are really boring, so I'm going to 2 times this, but the idea is that you want to be patient with them so they don't get hit by, say, a Rocket Artillery that's flying in midair. You want to wait for all the defensive shots to subside before you drop in another set. So just sprinkling in the Archers, trying to take out as much as I can. I also want to break open this wall if I can, so I don't have to bring in another Ram for that on the next attack. Slowly but surely, everything's going to go down here. That Rage was really good, by the way. I'm just able to clip this Rocket Artillery with my Archers in that Rage. And now I can do whatever I want with my last few Archers, because I've taken out everything I wanted to. So I decided to just get that hidden Tesla, and then send in my Rocket Balloons for these 2 Inferno Tower and Rapid Rockets, take those out, and I run out of time, but I'm pretty much good for my next attack. So the plan for my next attack, like I said, it's to Super Wizard Bomb this Capital Peak. I've already taken out all the flanking defenses, so I'm just about set to go. Once this goes down, Capital Peak, and all these defenses go down, I'm hoping to send cannon carts to go alongside this outer ring of trash buildings, So these cannon carts, I'm hoping that they'll take out the bomb towers, the multi-cannons. They'll work their way around counterclockwise in the interior moat of the base, I guess, and take this all out. And I'm also planning to send a group of minions starting on these cannons, and they'll work their way counterclockwise as well alongside the cannon carts. And they'll push through the base alongside the wizards and giants. And I'm hoping that I have enough juice in the end to get through the very last blast bow and the rocket artillery with my troops. But let's see if I can get it done. So once again, sprinkle in some giants and then start with my super wizards. As you can see, those super wizard chains are literally going to take out everything. And fast forward a little bit. Once the capital gets a little bit lower, I send in my cannon carts. And then my minions at some point. And now this has become sort of a giant raid cart attack. Now I said I wanted to take out this capital peak in 2 attacks, but a bit of a spoiler, I'm actually not able to. It comes really close, and I get down most of the base, but the defenses in the clan capital are just so strong that it's almost impossible to get down capital peaks in 2 hits. But I do come really close. So at this point, the cannon carts are just pushing through the base. I support them with giants whenever I see them coming close to a cannon or another defense. But as you can see, those cannons pack a punch. That giant is going down really quickly, just to 1 cannon. So I have to draw my heal early, and that means that I won't have enough to push through the last rocket artillery and blast bow. But I do get most of the base, and I come close to two-shotting a capital peak with that super wizard bomb, and the 3rd attack is going to be really easy. So do go check out that super wizard video if you haven't already. I'll probably link it to this video. It's really cool, really fun, and you should try it out in your own raid weekends. This last attack is just going to be a flying fortress attack. I try to get the most bonus gold by having all my troops survive. I just spam them in, take out the last couple of defenses, and that's this base down in 3 attacks. Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's replays. I'll probably have some more videos coming out about this raid weekend because it just started, and I'm also going to get that 100 sub video out as soon as I can. And once again, thank you so much for all the support you guys have shown me. You guys are awesome, and well, that's all for me. Take care.